Hello and welcome to eChineseLearning Pod, your go-to podcast for learning Chinese and exploring Chinese culture. To protect speakers' privacy and enhance audio quality, some or all voices in this episode are created with AI assistance.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Lily.
And I'm Mark. Today's episode is all about something very practical: how to keep a conversation going when you're chatting in Chinese.
A lot of Chinese learners tell us the same thing. I understand what the other person is saying, but I don't know how to respond.
Exactly. You don't want the conversation to stop. You want to show interest and invite the other person to continue.
So today, we've prepared 4 very natural Chinese follow-up phrases you can use to ask questions and keep the conversation flowing.
They're short, common, and extremely useful in real-life conversations.
Let's start with the first one. 比如说呢?
It literally means for example, but in conversation, it's used as a follow-up question.
You use it when someone says something general and you want a more concrete explanation.
For example, someone says, 我最近在学新的技能. I've been learning a new skill recently.
You can respond with 比如说呢?
This means, oh, like what exactly?
It's casual, curious, and encourages the other person to elaborate.
The second phrase is 可以具体点吗?
This literally means, can you be a bit more specific?
You use it when someone's answer feels a little vague.
For example, someone says, 这个课程对我帮助挺大的. This course helped me a lot.
You can ask 可以具体点吗?
Meaning, what part helped you? How exactly?
This sounds polite and interested, not pushy at all.
Next is one of the easiest and most natural phrases, 还有呢? It means what else or and then? You use it when someone has already said one thing and you want them to continue.
For example, someone says, 昨天我见了一个老朋友. Yesterday I met an old friend.
You can simply say, 还有呢?
That gently invites them to keep sharing more details.
Yes, it's very natural in spoken Chinese and easy to use.
The last phrase is 为什么呢?
This means why, but adding 呢 makes it sound softer and friendlier.
You use it to understand someone's reason or thinking.
For example, someone says, 我最近想换工作. I want to change jobs recently.
You can respond with 为什么呢?
This shows curiosity, not judgment.
Exactly. It invites explanation, not defense.
Let's do a quick recap.
比如说呢? For example, 可以具体点吗? Can you be more specific? 还有呢? What else? 为什么呢? Why is that?
With just these 4 phrases, you can sound more natural and engaged in Chinese conversations.
You don't need long sentences. Sometimes the best response is simply the right follow-up question.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Want to practice what you've learned today with a real Chinese teacher? You can get a free one-on-one trial lesson at eChineseLearning.com. That's it for today's episode of eChineseLearning Pod. Thanks for tuning in.